Happy Saturday morning. I'm down here in the swamp. As predicted, I'm walking. I don't know, we got the whole family today, so sons and nephews and sons of sons. So I think there's 14 of us today or something. I don't know. It's a big piece of woods. We're back on the farm, back at home. Last hurrah. Going to be raining here on its hard by noontime, so we're going to hit it hard here this morning and see if we can't get some of these young fellas into some deer. Pro tip, what am I up to? 23, 24, pro tip 24 today. And you can see what's behind me there. Same thing in front of me. You got to have these if you're going to be walking through this, because you get mired up in some of those greenbriers. You can't go forward, you can't go backward, you have to cut your way out. So always bring your clippers. That's pro tip 24. Here we go.
Good morning. It's the last day of shotgun season. We got a crew of 14. Trying to get out early to beat the rain supposedly coming at noon. So it's pretty foggy. Warm temperatures. We'll see what happens.
You say down, Zach? Shots fired. One down. I'm out here in the cedars now, and usually.
Who the hell shoots at coyotes in the middle of a deer drive?
Oh, I guess he shot a coyote. They're usually bedded out here, so we'll see. Well, that first stretch there just had coyotes in it, so found a couple of, just heard something go, found a couple of places in there that look like somebody else has been in there too, and then they come across the paunch there and messaged a buddy of mine, see if they've been in there this week. Him and his brother been in there, so that could be why there was no deer come out of there. It's only a few of us to hunt it, so that piece could have been pressured, but that just means that they'll be in the next one, hopefully. So we're going. Yep, I think we got it. We got it pretty well evenly paced here, so we'll just keep going. That was one of my first tree stands. Sat many, many hours in that. Even shot a few deer out of it. Hasn't been very productive morning so far. But going in a spot now with a lot of fond memories here. I can remember I come out here with my dad. It's him and I on this peninsula here, and he'd stand over here in front of me, up a little bit, get on the stump or something. Send me out on this, it's a god-awful place, but send me out on this point, hook around it and push the deer back to him. He'd pile them up right there, and we'd push them back to him. He don't get around the woods real well, very much anymore. He does a little turkey hunting, but he spends winters in Florida now, and he don't like the cold, so down there fishing. But anyway, a lot of memories in this piece, so we'll do it for old time's sake. That's Dad's stump. He'd come out, stand on that. I'd go out there on that peninsula, make a big loop, and push the deer back to him. Well, that's a wrap for me, shotgun season 2020. Noontime. The rain's coming down, and there's 8 deer hanging up in the garage down there. It's going to be in the 50s now for a few days, so we're going to go skin those out and run them through the processing line here and get them safely away in the freezer. So Zach and the boys, his mother, diehards. There's 2 more little holes here we haven't been in all year, and no deer come out of those big pieces. Tracks in the road and everything, they're here somewhere. We haven't found them, so they're gonna go try those 2 little spots in the downpour and see if they can get one. I must be getting old because I was done there after those first 3 walks, because I'm a little tore up this morning already, so. And like I told him yesterday, we ain't starving, so they can't get enough anyway. So we'll finish today butchering, and tomorrow I gotta find all my muzzleloader stuff, switch my vest all around for that, and Monday we'll change gears and go to smoke poles. So we'll get some pictures of the butcher shop here as we're going. I'm off. A lot of shooting going on out there in those 2 little spots. I guess I quit too soon. I think my nephew's got one on the ground there. I think they got another one running around too. Yeah. We'll get a report here pretty soon. In the meantime, I'm doing work.
What you got, Polly?
I'm gonna stick to shooting the little ones. That's what I'm saying. My hands smell like taco meat.
That was worth it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. How many points?
8.
God, he's big. Hang on, I'm doing a video. Sorry, I'll take a picture though. Hang on.
Well, day's winding down. Got our deer all processed, split up. Everybody's got some meat to take home. Got some statistics there, but first, you see that picture there? My nephew got a nice 8-pointer. I'm glad that Amy and the boys didn't give up with the rain there like I did, because it paid off for him. He got a nice buck there. And there was some more deer in that piece. They run right through the backyard of the house here. So there's still plenty around. We hunted 32 different parcels of property over the last 2 weeks. Out of those 32, 5 of them we went in more than once. Most of it's only twice. The farm here we've done 3 times, but most places we don't pressure very hard. We'll go in there once and take a few deer out of it and move on. We took 22 deer in 2 weeks, and 8 of those were bucks. We still got till January 1st with muzzleloader season here, but that'll be low key. 2, 3, 4 of us at a time will go out and play around. We should get a few more. I can make some. This is when I do my experimenting and make my sausage and get my jerky supply taken care of and whatnot now that the crew's shrunk down there and everybody's got what they need to be supplied for a year's worth of venison. So now I'll get my canning done and all the specialty stuff that we love so much. So looking back, I've been on vacation for 2 weeks, so pretty good way to spend a vacation as far as I'm concerned. And great group of people. Not many I'd rather spend time with than this group right here. So this is what we do. We love it. We look forward to it every year. So, but to be honest, I'm tired. I think we all are. It's a lot of work. But some days you gotta earn it.
Hey, Bog and Mom Outdoors. That's a wrap for 2020 shotgun season. We ended with 22 deers for the last 2 weeks. Our crowd was anywhere from probably 14, 15 at the most, down to 8 or 7 people, different days. Muzzleloader starts on Monday, so obviously not everyone takes the time off muzzleloader like we do shotgun, but we'll get out there and see what we can get done. Today was kind of a rainy day. We pushed a big piece of property. Nothing came out. Half the crew started cutting up and processing. My video shut off in the middle. 2020 shotgun season has come to an end today. I think it's December 12th. We've been in the woods every day since November 30th. Most of us full days. It's a lot. It's fun. I kind of wait all year for this, so I'm sad to see it over. We, muzzleloader will open on Monday, so a lot of us will be able to get out there. We just won't get out there as much and as often probably with the groups that we've had for the past 2 weeks. It's been a great season. We have 22 deer processed in freezers, and we'll see. We still got a couple more weeks of black powder muzzleloader, so hopefully we'll get some more and keep on filling everyone's freezers. It was a good day.
Well, I was interrupted there briefly. Got a phone call from Florida. Folks wanted to check in and find out how the season went, of all things. So, guess you know that it's hereditary. My addiction here. It's not something I came up with on my own. So, they want to know how the season went, what the numbers were like. So I filled them all in. So I want to thank you for following along, being patient with my editing and filming shortfalls. I'll hopefully continue to evolve here as time goes on. I'm not going to do daily vids, but I'll keep updating things, and should be able to get some good footage when we get into January and we start ice fishing up north there at camp, and that ought to be a topic that'll be interesting for a lot of you that don't participate in that sport, but we have a lot of fun at it. So I've enjoyed the video aspect of this. It's been fun. But again, I got a lot to learn. It's not an easy thing, and I give the people that do the whole YouTube thing seriously a lot of credit, because requires a lot of focus to do a good job and get good footage. You know, my hat's off to them. It takes a lot. So, but again, I'm working on it. We'll get there. But I appreciate your patience, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Getting some feedback there, and people are getting a chuckle out of my dry sense of humor and some of our characters we have on the crew here. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be in touch. God bless and Merry Christmas, folks. Bogman out.
Taught to hunt and fish. We all have a white-tail ridge. We love our country, we love this land, and we're proud to be free. From the ground we plow, the stands we hang. We believe a man should pull his